we'll skip to it because someone in the chat brought it up. The Giannis situation. I literally just did a video on an update, and now we got a bigger update, and now my opinion has become even stronger that I don't want to do anything. Stay the course starters: Fox, Harper, Devo, Sohan, Wimby, bench, Castle, Julian, KJ, Barnes. Okay. Depth: Wesley, Branham, Bryant. You mean Mamu? Mamu? You said Manu. Mamu probably won't be here. He's going to chase the money. It feels like a Boban situation. Like, you got to go get paid. But yeah, and then you said Reno. All right, so guys, the Giannis situation. I think it's time to hang it up. I think it's absolutely time to hang it up. So this is from Sam Amick. I ended up Googling it, and yeah, it is from Sam Amick. He says the Milwaukee Bucks front office wants every scenario to gut the other team in any potential Giannis trade talks, and GM John Horst, hopefully I said that right, is going to go for blood after getting a new contract extension. So I think that this is like, just to say he wants every scenario to gut the other team. I don't know. That seems a little harsh language, but I get what they're saying, and we can read on. So John is not going to just try to be on good terms with Giannis. He's trying to do right by the Bucks. That is a red flag for us, guys. That is an absolute red flag for us. Like I said before, funny enough, I didn't foresee this happening, right? I said, if Giannis says he wants to go to the Spurs, you make it happen. And I knew that you would have a lot more leverage. And I know the San Antonio Spurs are going to make a good deal that won't necessarily screw us over for the future, right? Like that was my mindset there. Like, kind of like Giannis falling in our lap a little bit. We're going to give you something, but maybe we can get another team involved. But everyone knows we're on the same page. Giannis wants to come to the Spurs, and then the Bucks will try to do right by him while also getting as much as they can out of it. If this is true and they're not worried whatsoever what Giannis wants, we're screwed. We're cooked when it comes to trying to get him over to San Antonio. I'm good. I'm all right. You can have him, because that's not a good sign, y'all. And it says, and that means that if every scenario and play leaves the other team so gutted that Giannis might not actually be in that much better of a situation, then maybe that's where he looks at the room and says, all right, let me stay put. Yikes. So they're definitely playing big business moves here, right? Basically saying, oh yeah, you can go to that team, whatever team. Yeah, you can go there. But we're just gonna take everything from them, and you're gonna be in the exact same situation you're in now. So what you want? That's tough. I think as a Bucks fan, I will be happy with this, right? But if you're a fan of any other team that had hopes to get Giannis, yeah. But moving on, this is another quote from Sam about the situation. Giannis is one who is in charge, is what he has to say. He's talking to people right now, trying to get various opinions on how people see the situation. Historically, what will happen next is he and his agent, and also his European agent, will sit down with John Horst, the Bucks GM, and hear John's vision for what he wants to do. And as the vision makes him happy, then all the noise goes away. And if it doesn't, he doesn't even necessarily ask out at that point. It might be another meeting where he says, no, that doesn't sound good. Let's come up with another plan. So I think it's going to be a drawn out process, to be honest. So usually when this happens, when all of this starts coming out and like players are iffy and they're not trusting the front office, and you usually don't just gain that trust back, at least from recent memory of what I can think of. A lot of times guys just end up leaving, right? Or they're so disgruntled till you get forced to a situation where you have to trade them. And I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis just gets to that situation. I don't think the Milwaukee Bucks have done a phenomenal job of keeping talent around him or creating a a strong enough team to compete for another championship. It was really bad idea to just team him up with Dame and just think that, okay, super teams work. They don't really work anymore, right? You can't really have super teams in the NBA anymore. A lot of it's kind of built from the ground up, and you can't buy your team. That's how the new CBA is kind of set up. It's going to make it really difficult for you to just buy a team. And at this point, it just doesn't look that great for the Bucks' future right now. So it's a lot of things playing into play right now, but I don't know, guys. I do know. I think the Spurs should stay away from this. I think we should stay as far away from getting Giannis as humanly possible. Number one, we want to stay in a situation where we have leverage over not just the Bucks, the teams as a whole around the NBA, right? We want to be successful for years to come. I think getting Giannis and gutting your team will make us successful for like a couple seasons. And maybe you get a championship, maybe in the next 3 years, maybe, possibly. Or you can just stay the course that you're at right now, right? As time goes on and the Spurs get better and better and better with this young core, you can start bringing in more veterans, more guys that's going to want to play with Wemby, that's going to chase after championships, that will take pay cuts, and you're really cooking, right? Make some good trades here and there, and you are cooking for a championship. But this right here just doesn't seem like it's a great idea, and it seems like it would just put us in a worse situation for the long run. So what's the point? Stay the course? That's what I'm saying. Just stay the course. What's the point? What's the point of doing any of it? I mean, like I said, it will be exciting to see Giannis and Wemby together, but will it actually help us in the long run? Probably not. Probably not. So, so that's the new update, and it's making me go even further towards not doing it at all. And like I said, you want leverage around the NBA, right? You do this, your leverage is just about gone. It's just about gone, right? It's just about gone. But if we can stay in the position we're at, where we're not on our heels, right? We have other teams on their heels. So if they have a player that's like, I want to leave and I want to go to San Antonio, hey, San Antonio's sitting back like, you need us more than we need you. Teams around the league know that your player wants to come to us, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do to bring them over? What are you willing to give, right? What's the least amount we can give you? And that's basically what happened with Fox. They were stuck in a situation where they had to move him, forced his way out. They had to move him. He says San Antonio. What do you do? Teams know he wants to go to San Antonio, so they're like, I don't want to get this player that's just going to be a rental and just going to leave soon. That's what you want. That's the type of power you want. And if we get him, we get rid of everything, all of our future picks. We can't really take on a you need us more than we need you type role anymore, right? Then it actually turns into a, hey, we low-key do need you so we can keep this going. What's the point of that? We set all this up for a reason. We're good to go, right? So, you got all these picks for a reason, man. You got all these picks for a reason. Not to say Giannis isn't worth these picks. I mean, he's worth a lot of picks. He's one of the greatest players of all time. But I don't think that we're in a position that we need to do it, nor will it help us. So, but yeah.